Hello you gorgeous people, right, welcome back to my channel. It's me, not Dr. Tamara, not a doctor, just here giving you all the advice they should be. Now, I don't actually think you're going to hear this in a doctor's office ever, but I just want to share with you how I deal with tantrums. I've got 5 children, if you don't know, and one of them is currently, he's just come out of the toddler stage, all right? And so every child has this period between like the age of 1.5 and maybe even up to like 3.5 where they don't fully understand things. Their brains, they're just tiny little dickheads, really. And I know that's a horrible thing to say about children. And anyone who hasn't got children will be like, oh my God, Tamara, how could you say that? But all of you are here because you've got children, all right? And you know what I'm saying is true, okay? They are just how they are. Anyway, I know with gentle parenting and everything that's going around now, there's a lot of people trying to talk their children through their tantrums and their meltdowns like they're actually valid things. They're not. They are having a meltdown because in the moment that's what they need to be having. However, and this is how I deal with it, and again, the doctor's not going to tell you this, but distraction is your friend. Children are stupid, all right? And I say that with the most amount of love, but they are stupid and they are very easily distracted, which works in your favor, okay? I discovered this with my first child, Rocco. He would have these meltdowns and I'd go, oh my God, there's a dinosaur. There's a dinosaur out there in a bush. And he'd just suddenly stop crying and then he'd go look outside and I'd be like, well, it's not there now, is it? Because you're crying scared him away. And that would be it. There would be no more tears. There would be no more nothing. And so I've used this distraction technique for all of my children. But probably about 18 months ago, I saw this thing on TikTok and it blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, this is the cleverest thing I've ever heard. And it was a distraction technique, but using your tears. And it was so clever. What the girl was basically saying was, every time your child starts crying over something, I mean, don't get me wrong, some tears are valid. And if they fall over and hurt themselves, like, don't ignore it. But if they're just having a meltdown because you can't like fucking make the sky green, all right, you are well within your rights to be using distraction to just get them out of it quickly. Anyway, so this technique is fantastic. Basically, what you do when your child starts crying is you go, oh my God, quick, we don't want you to run out of tears. And you go and get them a glass of water really quickly. And you're just like, quick, drink that, so the tears don't run out, all right? And you make it like you're not trying to make them stop crying and you really care about them, especially their tears. And you just say, here, drink the water, fill up your tears. And it works every single time. To the point now, this is hilarious. My son Kale, who most of you know, if he cries, he now goes and gets his own water to like fill up his tears and stop his own crying. And if anyone else is crying in the house, he goes and gets them water and says, fill up your tears. And it's the sweetest thing, but it works. It works. I'm into gentle parenting, but you getting down on your knees and trying to explain to a 2-year-old like certain things doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work because they don't care, because their brains simply cannot wrap their head around whatever you're trying to say. It's logical to you, it ain't logical to them. But distraction works every single time. And the crazier the better. Oh my God, there's dinosaurs outside. Oh my God, quickly you're going to run out of tears. You know that's not actually going to happen, but it just helps to distract them. And honestly, I always say I don't give parenting advice or tips because you really can't. It's hard to raise children. But this is actual advice. Use this right now. Tag a friend. Tell them, all right? Genuinely works. Anyway, leave me a comment below. Let me know how you distract your children when they're having meltdowns. We are all in this crazy shit together, all right? And please subscribe to my channel so I can continue to bring you more of this magical wisdom. Thank you for watching.